after I say it. So before I get into my handle a couple things, let me handle a couple things. Let me get over here to this gadget. Let me get over here to this gadget so I can speak. Baby, I couldn't wait to come down here today. Hey, let's talk about it then. Y'all know that normally I show up around the morning time hours and I give you a little piece of me the best way I know how, right? First of all, I think of get it twisted when I do this. I think so get it twisted when I do that right there. Just because I'm a little lazy sometimes and I don't feel like turning it off. But don't you never get it twisted and get thinking like I'm scared to show myself, because I have buried it all right down here on the YT streets, okay? I did it all down here. Now, let me address, I'm gonna line these up one by one. Miss Jean, this is gonna be one of them. This is gonna be one. Well, I kind of lose my mind a few minutes, but don't worry. I'm just doing it because I need to let them know real quick, because they got me what you coughed up, and I need to let them know real quick, okay? But I'm okay. I'm okay. I ain't gonna go too far. I'm just gonna go far enough. I'm gonna go right up in and I'm gonna jump right back out, okay? I'm fine. Now, let me get to the first docket today. Skillet, I ain't did, and neither did Bliss. Now I was over there at the Teresa's Pieces Palace earlier this morning, and Teresa said she sent you down in a chat room, and she asked you, what's wrong with you? Why are you bothering Lady Nyca and Miss Bliss? You gonna tell her that me and Bliss did something to you. Girl, what did me and Bliss ever do to you other than be kind to you and give you what you call a second chance? We ain't did a damn thing to you. Be a lie, and we all know, okay? You're lying there on bucket with your half a stomach habit. You know me and Bliss ain't did nothing to you. So Tracy asked you, do you want to come to her channel and y'all can discuss it? You don't want to go over there and discuss it because you know that what you're saying is rooted in it. And the minute you went over there to them pieces, they'd have recognized you and called you out. So what did you do, you nasty old bitch? What did you do? You went down there and got your Reese K, the same troll page that I handled real bad on. Hey Teresa, hey Bliss. You went over there and started talking to her from that damn page because you're in your feelings, trying to dox her and things of that nature. What's up, Phenomenal? Welcome to the den. Now I tell you, I don't know who you think you're playing with. You know me and Bliss ain't did a thing to your half a stomach ignorant. You is mad because your ain't no, you know what? You do just like some of them on here. Closer you get to the holidays, you get to showing y'all period down here on these streets. It's not my fault you ain't got no family. It ain't my fault you ain't got no love. It ain't my fault you ain't gonna be able to eat the things that we gonna all be able to take part in and eat because you ain't got but a half a stomach. You eating it. Stop playing with me, Skillet. Stop playing with me because I'm not your friend. Okay? Gone on somewhere you owe before you wind up in a mental institution on a 5150 hole. Okay? Keep it up and you will see what I'm talking about because you're a prime candidate for it. They should have been took you up to the state hospital and locked your ass away so the rest of us normal individuals of the world wouldn't have to deal with a scum bucket bitch like you. Second thing I want to line up is I don't like my time wasted. Now don't tell me that I'm gonna get some action. And I stay up because it's my sleep at night because you can't look like this at 49 unless you get your sleep and don't nothing happen. I feel play. Now I understand that people care about each other and they love each other, but when they go low, Michelle Obama talking about you go high. No, you go low and kick it. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Don't waste time, okay?
Skillet came in, not as Skillet, not as no, you ain't better than me or nobody's better than me, whatever the name was she was, not under Rose Benny. She came in under Reese K. And she began to be very, 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 good morning, Tracy. She came in and she was very disrespectful. Now, on her first comment, I allowed her to chill. Because, you know, we not over here. If you don't like what you hear, you got every right to say that. But when you say it and leave the chat. You ain't going to sit during her broadcast and talk to her like she less than. You ain't going to sit in her chat and talk to her like she's, you know, she's nobody. Like you're not enjoying her commentary. Because, again, we always ask that question as content creators, YouTubers, or whatever. If you don't like our commentary, go on. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? So after a couple of times of her being very disrespectful to Bliss in her chat, even Bliss highlighted one of the comments and began to explain. And I started to feel like she explaining for her. This is her channel. And she wanted to come down here and talk about ABC Mouse is hers and she can do it. Okay? So I removed her. And I added her and told her, because I knew she was still hanging on to what my squad member called a chandelier. She was hanging on to the chandelier because I had put her out. So I said to her, I said, we don't want you to be uncomfortable, baby. So toodaloo. Because clearly you're not happy with the commentary this morning. Maybe you can come back at another time, reach out to Bliss, and she might unblock you. But I just put a strong block on you, okay? And so, soon as I kicked her out of the Diamond Palace, she rolled her over here to this den. Now, that's what you do. You ran your way over here to this den and you got up under my videos and you began to leave comments. When I I don't know if you did not know that I'm aware of every damn comment that comes on my channel. Baby, I'm always seeing it. Even when my subscribers, even when my squad removed it, remember there's an email attached to each and every one of your comments, okay? She came over here to the den, y'all, and got her under my video, which was my freestyle video that I did for the Morning Brew on Friday. She went up under that video and she began to threaten me. I showed you in yesterday's video one of those threats that she put up under my video. I pinned her comment, so I would go back to it, but I'm not stupid. I always screenshot. So I showed you on the video from yesterday, the first message. When I went live and talked about it, she deleted her comment. Then she proceeded to, at that point, since she deleted her comment, I blocked that account. She came back yet again. She was under my comments. She was talking. She kept going under different troll pages. That came down here. And if you are one of my squad members that removed it, you know I ain't lying, because one of y'all removed it. She put about 5 or 6 comments under my video, under different accounts, saying the same thing to let me know who it was. She also proceeded to call over to Bliss. So she proceeded to call over to Bliss YouTube phone and threaten to kill me. Now, some may say those are just words. And some will even say it wasn't her. Y'all be trying to say Bliss don't know what she be talking about, but that woman done called Bliss quite a few times. So it was indeed her. But also, see, God he don't never leave you out there. You threatened to cause bodily harm to me, and you thought that it was funny. So for everybody that's going to, because see, I remember a couple months ago, she pulled some with James over there at the Eden Park. And everybody was saying, some people, I ain't gonna say everybody, it was quite a few people that wanted to say that that wasn't her. She didn't do anything. She even said herself, I didn't do it. That wasn't me. Well, for everybody that want to say that that wasn't her, I got something to show you this morning to prove that it's her. So we don't have this conversation, because what we're not going to do is all about what I know I saw. So bear with me just one moment. Yesterday, after she had caused all this confusion, she proceeded to hit up someone whom she thought was funny to do this to me. And I blacked out the person's name because it ain't your business, but she hit up somebody she thought was going to dislike me and find it to be funny. She said, hey, confessions. I do a lot of messy things on YouTube to be drugged so I can sit back and have a chuckle. I don't take it personally. I control the narrative. My social experimental dummies. That person told her, Skillet, I think you're kind, but I also like Lady Nyca and Bliss, and I have love for them. Then she gonna say, okay, my bad. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm showing you on the screen. Okay? I want you to pay attention to it. Everybody paying attention? Everybody able to see that? I read it for you and everything. Because if I make it any bigger, it's going to look crazy. Now, let me see if I can make it bigger. Because what the reply was wasn't important, but what she said was. So this is what I have to say to you. I understand you, sickly woman. See, yesterday when you first did that, my inner gangster came out. And I found myself on the phone with the airlines trying to find out how much it is to book a round trip ticket up there to Pittsburgh and rain there. If I put my hands on you, you know what I'm saying? If I put my hands on you, ma'am, I will hurt you instantly. Because you weigh $105 when clothes on and soaking wet. Ma'am, you need to take your medications. I know some people have always, I would have cashed that. I understand that some people desire to be important. We've seen this before. We've seen this, not just necessarily in her, but we see these people that come on YouTube and they want to be YouTube famous so bad that they'll do anything, even put themselves in harm's way just for a little YouTube fame. Now, when you're coming down here doing this kind of old foolery and mayhem, it says more about you than it does me. When you're messing with us content creators, what you're saying is, because I can't get in the arena and be as important and as popular as you, I'm going to do something to aggravate you so you will bring me up. What a lonely existence that must be. You sitting up in their house with one foot on a banana peel and the other hanging in a casket. And in your final moments upon this earth, where you should be trying to sow out more positivity than negativity, you're around here causing. I don't appreciate it. Because despite what you have done to my friend, now, I told you from the jump. I told you from the jump. James is important to me. We don't have no YouTube shit. We got a real friendship. We done been in each other's presence, about to be in each other's presence again. But I told you, I don't have a hateful heart. So I let you come sit down in the den with the rest of us. I even allowed you, because I could have told you right then and there, I don't want you to be no member of my channel. I let you come in my den I let you be a part of my membership. I've even cashed out you when you won the membership giveaways. I have been kind to you despite of. And for you to turn around because you got caught up in being wrong. You don't come on nobody's platform and disrespect them. When you look back at your life based off how you act right now, I see that you have a lot of regret, man. You wish you wasn't sick. You wish you had. I know you look back at your life and you got a lot of regrets, man. You regret the fact that you're sickly. You regret the fact that you're ugly. You regret the fact nobody liked you. You was that little girl that nobody ever wanted to with. You're not a looker at all. Because even though you are sick, and I'm not bringing no jokes to your illness, because I too have an illness, but I don't look like my illness. You look like every one of them illnesses you have. You are disrespectful. You are attention seeking. You cry in your pillow every night because don't nobody give even in next to you, if he even exists. I don't play that disrespect. Now, do I think that you'll do anything to me? Hell no. Physically, you can't do it. Because like I said, if I grab you, I might break your bone. That's how brittle and near death that you truly are. At a time where you should be making good memories and making folks want to, remember you in a good way. All you do is come down here and call everybody in the beach sector ain't on the pit 24/7. And I'm one of them. I don't appreciate what you pulled yesterday. I don't appreciate what you said to me. I don't appreciate you upsetting Bless yesterday by calling her, telling her you're going to do something to her friend. I don't appreciate none of that. Especially on the heels of me being good to you. Y'all ain't hearing me. I let them come sit in my den. This is my house. Just can't know anybody sit here. That's why a lot of hoes up in their damn bushes right now. As my moderators say, they hanging on to the chandelier because they know better. I let you be a part of the membership. When you won a member giveaway just about 2 weeks ago, did I not cash out you your coins? So I gave you my money. And all because I told you after that evening, stop contacting me. We ain't never been to talk off the scene. I don't know parts to you, ma'am. You are poison. You are poison. And this is how some people deal with their issues. Instead of them getting the help that they need to be better, they will sit up there and try to project their hurt onto others. And that's what you're doing. You get mad at us content creators who do have some type of, clout in the sector, if that's a word. And you target us for what? All because we refuse to let you in. Well, maybe if you wasn't acting so crazy, we probably would. But don't nobody want to deal with no half crazy, half dead. And I know I don't. But I've been good to you, Skillet. Despite what everybody was saying about you, I still let you come sit in my damn den. When you join my membership, I say, okay, cool. But you can't get mad at me because you kept pulling stunts and I pulled a boss move. Get away from me, your membership, your subscription, and everything. I don't need your money, Skillet. I never did. I remember when you were sitting up there hitting me up on Facebook till I blocked your retarded, telling me about, show me these masks. Some type of mask. This about a year or so ago, but she had made these. I don't know where she got them old voodoo masks from. Thought I was gonna let her send it to my house. I remember a couple months ago, Bless was talking about some chitlins. You tried to send her some chitlins. You started trying to get close to people. And it's not because you like us. It's because you're lonely and you're trying to get in somewhere so that you can start. Who enough you to send them some goddamn chitlins? And let me tell you something. Everything that come in my house is blessed. You can't send. Let me tell you something. That voodoo don't scare me at all. I'm from the weeds. Are you stupid or are you crazy? Voodoo, you want to go there with me? You better try Jesus and not me, because I throw virtual hands. Okay? I ain't lying. Bless wake up answer. She was harassing Bless, trying to send something to her house. Who send chitlins? Because Bless said, I'm going to take y'all back, those of you who watch Bless. Bless was saying she could not find no chitlins in her area. This all Bless on the YouTube phone. They was trying to get her address to send her chitlins. Who the does that? A crazy that's suffering from mental illness, a life full of regrets, and who is attention seeking. Ma'am, you're evil. You mad at all of us. You mad at us women who are 40 plus, who still got our shape, who can go down to the dermatologist and keep our skin intact. You mad because we got people in our lives here on the YouTube and in our real lives that care about us and watch us. You're jealous of the fact that we got channels where people will come and chat. You wish you could get 243 people in your chat room at 7:29 a.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone. You wish that. Take your medications, Miss Skillet, before you around and end up in somebody's straitjacket down at one of the mental institutions in your state. Because for me, you will be there. You said under one of them comments you made that I suffered, that I was scared. Scared of what? Scared of what? What am I scared of, Skillet? Scared that probably can't walk from her goddamn bedroom to her front door. Scared of what? What am I scared of? I don't fear no man. I do exactly what my creator told me. He told me that I don't fear no man. And you know I keeps this purse with me 24/7. So what am I afraid of? Afraid that I might put more bullet holes laying with me. You talk all, but you ain't about that life. Stop making these threats on this YouTube for somebody to take you and wrap you around in one of them straitjackets and have you sitting up there at the mental institution over there at the Pittsburgh. Okay? Go get you some help. And stop trying to compete where you're raggedy. Do not compare. YouTube, just like for a couple of more other people that one day, hopefully they'll get it. YouTube just ain't for you. You cannot get mad at me because I don't have nothing to do with you. You cannot get mad at me because I would not allow you to come into this chat and disrupt her chat. Thank you so much, Miss Cheryl. I don't fear you. You don't scare me. You try to do interviews about me and I sat over here and didn't give not one. I didn't even respond because you're a non-factor. You getting a response this morning because you went too far with me. And once I got that confirmation, shout out to my special angel who she thought you hated me, but you didn't, who hit me up and said, look, I don't find this to be funny. And I know you blocked from that person. Yesterday, I know you was shaking in your boots. I would say your stomach was squeezing, but you ain't got one, right? Now, that was mean, wasn't it? Just as mean as you did to me yesterday. All because I blocked you out of a chat. Tried me. You tried me on a level that I don't play. When I say I want to do nothing, I don't have nothing to do with you. You can't force me to feel nothing in this world. Let me tell you something, y'all. People is like that around here on these YouTube streets. I need y'all to pay attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Because you know your girl. She tried it again. And I know people say, she just wants some attention. We're giving her some today, but it ain't the kind that she like. I'm telling her the facts of her life. The fact is, you are half dead, half body, who need to go sit down, take your medication, stop being angry because the world didn't give you what you wanted, and you're trying to project all that off on us. Stop attention seeking, because sometimes when you tap my shoulder and want my attention, I give it to you. This is the confirmation for y'all coming in that it is. Never once did you want to hear someone tell you that you just don't have that sauce. You just don't have it. Your soul is as empty as your area where your stomach was supposed to be. Don't play with me. You call blessed and got blessed all upset. Women in particular, they don't play like that. You call that woman threatening to kill me. Upset her. You kept going under my video yesterday after I brought it out that you sent the threat to me the first time. You kept coming under videos, and every one of them, some of them I caught, but somebody was getting you off of my comments. Your life is empty, and your only way that you can feel any fulfillment is trying to take the hurt that you live with every single day and push it out on other people. You're a nasty, vile, disgusting human being. You barely even human. You barely even here. You are hateful. Don't with me. I told you, you are too mentally ill. I know I have compassion for everybody, but I can't have compassion for that don't even try. You wake up every day trying to figure out how you can aggravate somebody. You steal from somebody who asked you to leave them alone. Because you call that eating part. I don't give what you say. Because you watch him. Did you forget you told me that? I know I'm not welcome, but I watch him. You have some type of weird obsession with a man who don't even acknowledge your existence. You need to go get you some help. Because it's sad. Like I said, I know you sit in that basement every night and you cry. She threatened to kill me. She called Bless Watkins' YouTube phone, screaming and hollering about how she was going to kill me. If that's what you feel, Miss Skillet, if you think you can't even make it to your front door, without assistance. But if you think you can kill me, nook if you buck. Okay? Do it. I came down here and shared this with y'all because I need y'all to understand the seriousness of the illness that ravages that woman's brain. That woman is mentally sick. Now, she got a lot of physical going on with her as well, but she is mentally unstable. Don't be swayed by that kind older woman demeanor that she puts off on everybody. She's sitting up there saying, oh, she just want to help. She just want to support. She don't support none of us. She hates us all. The only person that woman gives some out is Sean. And he see her for works. Don't accept nothing from this, because trust me, it comes with a price. You have some type of weird obsession with a lot of us, and it's unhealthy. You sit in your house all day long in the dark, hating, mad at us because life didn't give you what you wanted it to have. Therefore, instead of you working the best way you know how in your current condition to be a better version of yourself, you sit up there and you try to be hateful to us. Yes, she got a channel.